Hello, my class. I applaud all of you. The In the News presentations were done so well. This is really a cool group of people because your topics range and you all did what I asked you to do. Speak about something you care about or know about. And it's only one topic at a time. And I know sometimes it's hard to pick. Your next presentation will be the informative. The In the News is an informative, but it was very select, just one article. In the informative presentation, you have more time. I either say 4 to 6 minutes or 4 to 7 minutes. In my mind, it's the same. But that period of time where you are going to take on a topic, just like my video said, explore it to what you can in that length of time. It's only highlighting key ideas. But the topics that you contributed and that were presented by your peers are wonderful. The topics that you picked for the In the News could be revisited for the informative. I noticed that after the first set of speeches, students start thinking, ooh, I could talk about this or I could talk about that. And really, there's more things you're interested in than you're going to have time for. But I want to show you something else on the voice thread, and I'm going to turn the camera around. Right, when you look at the voice threads in the student gallery, and I hope you do, in the journal, I'm asking you to pick 3 of your peers, watch them, and do a critique. The critique is very subjective. You can base it on the 4 questions I put in the journal, or you could create your own paragraph description, but you have to watch at least 3. I'm hoping you watch more than 3. When I finished this morning, I finished watching everyone's, and I felt this great joy of community. And I hope you do too. And when let's say we'll take Jackie's, for example. If you look at Jackie's right here, right over here, you see a J.A. with an open parentheses. That's me. I don't know why Adler is still there. My name is Joyce Fernandez, but anyway. And I have left, right in here, I looked here and I left a comment, right? And this is my initials. Mine is an auditory comment. You can listen to each other's, but each student should go back to their video to listen to what I said. Now, you might be tired on my voice, you may not want to, but I put in some commentary like I would if we were in the class. But it also can help you as a community to see the variety of ways of presenting. And you too can leave a comment. Right here is the texting icon. You can leave a little message. I liked your topic, or thank you for that, or if you did have a question. So please feel free to use the comment section here after every video, and please listen to what I say. I know that sounds really dogmatic. Listen to what I say, but make an attempt to. But look at this. We had Caroline spoke about Queen Elizabeth. Jill Vianney, let's see, what she speak about? She talked about electric cars. Jackie spoke about, the bears in Massachusetts. That was really cool because it gave me a shudder. We know that Sean is a criminal justice major, and he spoke about a police officer who's no longer serving, a very interesting story. We have Denisha, and she spoke about Rhode Island Energy and how the energy companies will start jacking up the prices without you even getting any fair warning. Mackenzie spoke about in Australia and Indonesia, talking about prehistoric times and discoveries is very, very cool. And let's see, and I'm looking here, Anna, she spoke about healthcare, and she talked about the link, well, in dental hygiene specifically, the link between Alzheimer's and bad gums and not taking care of yourself. Paula spoke about Puerto Rico and the damage from Hurricane Fiona and the damage from Hurricane Maria that hasn't even been cleaned up yet. Very sad. Right here, Aminiani, she spoke about the dragon fruit, which is incredibly interesting, and the farmers in Florida. You have to watch it. I'm only talking a little bit about these topics to show you the wide variety of ideas and thoughts and intelligence in this class. It's amazing. Chelsea spoke about monkeypox. Matthew, now I have to get in touch with Matthew. I really want to see Matthew's face. Not just a voice, even though this is called voice thread. I want to see the face, but there might be a reason he's not showing, so I'll get in touch with Matthew to figure that one out. But he spoke about Iran and the treatment of women and the brutality, an excellent job. Oh, Rebecca. Rebecca's a dog person, like I am. I'm not to the same intensity or commitment as Rebecca, but she spoke about dogs. Watch that. Alec was, we talked about Taylor Swift and lawsuits and what can happen when one artist thinks another artist is ripping them off. Elizabeth spoke about something very personal, a very specific disease that she has, Osgood-Schlatter disease. I know I'm saying that wrong. Lindsay spoke about, Lindsay spoke about the Queen as well, which I enjoyed very much. And Michaela spoke about mental illness. Look at that. You know, I've been teaching for a long time, and I'll have classes that sometimes come into face-to-face, and they speak about the same things. They speak about trending topics like global warming. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I see a lot of duplicity. This class was very unique. Even when Lindsay and Caroline spoke about the Queen, it was totally different. It was a totally different presentation because they're different people. So, you know, you have a wonderful group here who will be supportive of each other. I can see it, the warmth in your presentations. I am gratified to have you do these presentations that I can enjoy. The next, well, it's not for my enjoyment, but you know, that I can really appreciate, and I can see the quality in this group, and I'm not just saying that, I mean it. I'm looking right now at our calendar, and we are going to be doing, the next speech is definitely an informative speech, and it will be due the week of the 5th, so on October 9th. But what I just did is opened up the week for that week. So if you have an idea for informative, you want to get it in sooner than later, please post it anytime. I will not be looking at that site until after October 9th. Sometimes I look during the week to see who's posted a video and make a comment, but usually I wait until I get the group because I like to watch them like that. It makes me feel like I'm in the classroom. I know this is still an artificial situation. You don't usually have sending videos to people you're not talking to. And I wish we were talking because there's a lot of good conversations. But I was so pleased at the breadth and depth of the variety of topics. And then I felt like each person was being true to their own interest level. I had a student last night in my Monday class, because today is Tuesday, September 27th, who said he's really interested in nature and he particularly loves birds, and he was so pleased he could speak about birds. I said, of course you can. And he said when he was in high school, junior high and high school, when he realized he loved to be outside in nature, he was too shy to say that to his peers for fear that people would pick on him, tease him. But in a college class, it's not like that. So do the journal for the In the News for 3 of your peers. Don't forget, it's observation and listening. No one sees that journal but you and me, so it's not for the class. It's for you to practice the art of teaching. And there's that saying that I love, to teach is to learn twice. Many times when you're doing a review for someone and you're talking about their posture, talking about their eye contact, did they engage the audience, it reflects on you. You say, gee, I better pay attention more to my posture. Don't be shy about changing the setting. I know many of you are doing your presentations in your home, which is perfect, right? But if you want to go outside or go to your gym, as long as it's not infringing on anyone else's privacy, you can change your setting. And that might be something you might want to do for your informative speech. Who knows? I'm looking forward to them. Very pleased with this class. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for your spirit. It gives me an uplift. It gives me a boost every time I watch a student video. I know this is hard. I know it's not easy, but you will never forget this. And you are developing your oral communication skills. You are. The neurons in your head are snapping in together. Before you know it, doing a presentation like this will not seem that weird to you. You may never love it, but like Lovey said in one of our first weeks of discussion boards, you become comfortable being uncomfortable, and then you can put that into your skill basket that you can do public speaking. You can even do it on video. You could do it on Zoom. You can do this. You can do it anywhere. So keep going. I admire you, and I am here listening. and I encourage everyone to listen to as many of your peers as you can. It is well worth your time. Thank you.